Hello everybody. So we're going to continue with chapter 11 right now. Our lesson 11.3, Algebra Finding Unknown Side Lengths. And the essential question we should be able to answer by the end of our lesson is, how can you find the unknown length of a side in a plane figure when you know its perimeter? Okay, and we're on page 461. All right, unlock the problem. Chen has 27 feet of fencing to put around his garden. He has already used the lengths of fencing shown. How much fencing does he have left for the last side? So find the unknown side length. Write an equation for the perimeter. Think, if I knew the value of the unknown side, I would add all the side lengths to find the perimeter. So perimeter means the distance around the outside of a shape or object. Okay, so all the way around. So we're going to add up all the sides. Well, so write an equation for the perimeter. 5 plus 3 plus 7 plus 4 plus the unknown side. Okay, so there's 5 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We know all of them except for this last one right here. So if we add up the one sides that we know, we get 5 plus 3 plus 7 plus 4. We can go 7 plus 3, which is 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. And 4 more is 19. So we know that the missing side, if I add it together, 19 plus 8 in this case, but 19 plus something has to be 27. So we can subtract our known sides from the total perimeter. So what is 27 take away 19? Well, I can't take 9 ones from 7, so I'll regroup one of the 10s as 10 ones and give to the 7 ones. We now have 17 ones. 17 take away 9 is 8. So, sorry, that should be 19. 19, the sum of the ones we know, and we're going to take it away from the 27, which was the total perimeter, 8. So, he has 8 feet of fencing left. All right, let's try some more. And keep in mind that a symbol or letter can stand for an unknown side length, and it really doesn't matter what the letter or symbol you use. So try this. The perimeter of the figure is 24 meters. So all the way around this shape is 24 meters. So if we add up all the sides, we'll get to 24. So, and it doesn't matter which order you really put these in, you can start anywhere. I'm going to start, since they've got W last, I'm going to start here and go 6 plus 2 plus 7 plus 5 plus 1 plus the unknown side equals 24. So this amount plus the unknown side has to equal 24. What is the length of the sides we know? Well, 6 and 2 is 8. 8 and 7 is 15. 15 plus 5 is 20. Plus 1 more is 21. So 21 plus the unknown side is 24. So take the perimeter you know, subtract the amount of the sides, the distance of the sides, and we get that the unknown side equals 24 minus 21, which equals 3. So the missing side is 3. Okay, we can confirm that if we add this up now, it should add up to 24. Let's see. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 6 is 15. 15 plus 2 is 20, plus 2 is 17, and 17 plus 7 is 24. So that's just confirmed. Okay, page 462. Find the unknown side lengths of a rectangle. So Lauren has a rectangular blanket. The perimeter is 28 feet. The width of the blanket is 5 feet. What is the length of the blanket? Okay, so let's look at this and keep in mind a few things. Well, one, when we have a rectangle, opposite sides have the same length. So the missing length is going to be the same. The width is 5 feet each. So you can predict the length and add to find the perimeter. If the perimeter is 28 feet, then that is the correct length. In other words, guess and check. Okay, put in a number for the length. And so they're giving us a couple options here to try. So 7, let's try it. So what is 7 plus 7, or 7 times 2? That's 14. What's 5 plus 5? 10. So 5 and 5 is 10. 7 and 7 is 14. What is 14 plus 10? 24. Well, 24 doesn't equal 28, so the side lengths aren't 7. How about 8? Okay, 5 and 5 again is 10. 8 and 8 is 16. 16 plus 10 is 26. Well, 26 is not 28, so the side lengths are not 8. How about 9? 5 and 5 is 10. 9 and 9 is 18. 9 times 2 is 18. 18 plus 10 is 28. Okay, so now we do have a perimeter of 28. So the length of each side is 9. Now, we can do something else other than guessing and checking. We could do this, okay? We know that the perimeter is 28. We know that length plus width plus width equals 28. We know that the width is 5. So we know that together, the two widths are 10 feet of the 28 feet. So we can subtract that. 28 take away 10 leaves me 18. So what two numbers added together will give me 18? That's the same thing as saying 2 times what is 18? Or 18 divided by 2 equals what? And we would say 9. Okay, why did we divide by 2 or multiply by 2? Because the length, both sides of the length is the same. Okay, so 9 either way. All right. Find the unknown side lengths of a square. This is a little easier to do. A square, all 4 sides have to be equal. So this square has a perimeter of 20 inches. What is the length side of each square? Each side of the square. So remember, this square has 4 sides that are equal in length. So we can multiply to find the perimeter in this case. So we would go 4 times the length of the side equals 20. 4 times what is 20? Well, we could skip count if we needed to. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 plus 4 is 16. 16 plus 4 is 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of 4. Okay. So each side is 5 inches. 4 sides of 5 equals 20. So each side of the square is 5 inches. Now we could verify that by putting the side lengths in and just confirming it. 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. 15 plus 5 is 20. All right, share and show. 463. Find the unknown side lengths. So we have a side length of 9 plus 6 plus 3 plus this unknown side equals 25. What's the sum of the known side lengths? Well, 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. We're going to take that 18, the part that we know, and we're going to subtract it from the given perimeter, because we know that 18 plus the missing side has to be 25. So the missing side equals 25, take away the 18. So what does that equal? Well, it is 25 take away 18. Well, I can't take 8 ones from 5, so I'll regroup the 2 tens as 1 10 and 10 ones and give those to the 5 ones. So now 15 take away 8. Well, 8 plus 2 is 10, and 10 plus 5 is 15. That's 7. So it's a difference of 7 centimeters. So let's add that up and see if that's right. 9 plus 6. Well, actually, I want to go this way. 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 plus 9 is 19. 19 plus 6, 20, and 5 more, 25. Okay, so that's confirmed. All right, number 2. We notice that it's a square, right? Actually, no, I'm sorry. It's a rectangle. So we know that it's going to be length plus width plus length plus width equals 34. It really doesn't matter which one you call the length, which one's called the width in this problem. So we'll just stick with the lengths being unknown. So we're going to say the width is 7 and the lengths need to be determined. So what is 7 plus 7? Well, 7 plus 7 is 14. So 14 plus the 2 unknown sides has to be 34. So subtract the known information from 34. So the 2 lengths have to equal 20, because 34 take away 14 is 20. So 2 times what equals 20? Or we can say 20 divided by 2 equals what? 2 times what is 20? Well, if I'm not sure, I can skip count by 2, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 10, right? 2 times 10 is 20. 20 divided by 2 is 10. So the missing sides must be 10 meters. And we can check by adding them up. 10 plus 10 is 20. 20 plus 7 is 27. 27 plus 7. 27 plus 3 more would be 30, plus the remaining 4, 34. 34 meters. Okay. Now, we really shouldn't have had to skip count 2s. Okay, we really should know that we should know our 2 times tables. We should know that 2 times 10 is 20. Okay. All right, number 3 is a square. So we have the 4 sides. Perimeter equals 4 times the sides. Okay. So what's the perimeter? 12 equals 4 times the S. 4 times what is 12? 4, 8, 12. 3. 4 times 3 is 12. So each side of the square is 3. 3, 6, 9, 12. Number 4. All right, this shape, the perimeter is 32 centimeters. So let's write an equation. We know that, I'm going to start with 3. 3 plus 10 plus 6 plus 8 plus the unknown side has to equal 32. So add up the known sides. 10 plus 8 is 18, plus 3 more is 21. 21 plus 6 is 27. 27 plus the unknown side is 32. And so we know that we can subtract 27 from 32 to get the missing side. What is 32 take away 27? I can't take 7 from 2, so I'll regroup from the 3 tens. I'm going to take 10 ones and give it to the 2 ones. So 12 take away 7 is 5. All right, so the unknown side is 5 centimeters. Okay, we should double check that, and it should come up to 32. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 6 is 22. 22 plus 10 is 32. So that does check out. All right. Now, number 5, we can kind of apply the idea of the square. We notice that all these sides are actually of equal length. This is what we would call a regular hexagon. The reason it's called a regular hexagon is because all sides are equal. So how many sides are there in a hexagon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can say 6 times G in this case equals 42. So 6 times what is 42? Now I'm going to say that we should know our 6 timetables. But is there a number that, let's say, we're not certain? Well, 6 times 5, I should be able to figure out what 6 times 5 is, right? 6 times 5, 6 sets of 5 is 30. Now we can keep adding 6's. So that's 36. And 36 plus 6 is 42. Okay. So how many 6's were there? We started with 5. We added 2 more, so 7. 7 feet. And 6 times 7 is 42. All right. Number 6. Eleni wants to put up a fence around her square garden. Square garden. The garden has a perimeter of 28 meters. How long will each side be? Okay, well, it's a square. All sides are equal. So 4 times A in this case equals 28. So 4 times what is 28? I can skip count if I'm not certain. But by this time of the year, we really should know that 4 times what is 28. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. So how many times did we count 4s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the unknown side is 7. 7 and 7 is 14. 14 and 7 is 21. 21 and 7 is 28. Okay, so Okay, so the answer is 7 meters. How to explain how we got that? Well, all sides are equal, so 4 times something is 28. 4 times 7 is 28. So the sides are 7 meters. Okay, 464. Letitia wants to make a border with a ribbon around a figure she made and sketched at the right. Now, when you see the word border, that implies a perimeter. It's going around the edges of something. She will use 44 centimeters of ribbon for the border. What is the unknown side length? Well, what do we need to find? The unknown side length. How will you use what you know about perimeter to help you solve the problem? All right, I'm going to write an equation to add all the sides in the unknown side to equal 44. And then I will subtract the known sides from 44. So what's the equation? Well, I'm going to start with 13 plus 3 plus 8 plus 6 plus 5 plus the unknown side equals 44. Add up the known sides. 13 and 3 is 16. 16 and 8 is 24. 24 plus 6 is 30. 30 plus 5 is 35. Okay, so the known sides are 35 plus the unknown side has to equal 44. Subtract the unknown side. I'm sorry, the known, subtract the sum of the known sides from 44. That'll tell you the missing number. So 44, take away 35. Well, I can't take 5 from 4, so I'll regroup the 4 tens as 3 tens and 10 ones. So now we have 14 ones. 14 take away 5 is 9. So the unknown side is 9 centimeters. Should I check my answer? Sure. 9 and 5 is 14. 14 and 6 is 20. 20 and 8 is 28. 28 and 3 is 31. 31 and 13 is 44. Okay, so 9 centimeters works. Number 8. A rectangle has a perimeter of 34 inches. The left side is 6 inches long. What is the length of the top side? So a couple things that we should do with this. I would draw the rectangle. Okay, so they're telling me the left side is 6 inches long. I'm going to write in the abbreviation for inches, 6 inches. And I know because this is a rectangle that this side is also 6 inches. These are the unknowns, right? So we know that 6 plus x plus 6 plus x equals 34. So what is the sum of the two sides we know? Well, 6 and 6 is 12, right? So the two unknown sides added together plus 12 equals 34. So the two unknown sides equal 34 take away 12. What is 34 take away 12? 4 take away 2 is 2. 3 tenths take away 1 tenth is 2. So 22. So 2 times what is 22? 2 times what is 22? Well, we previously had a problem where we found that 2 times 10 was 20. So 2 times 11 equals 22. So these missing sides have to be 11 inches. And let's add them up to see. 11 plus 6 is 17. 11 and 6 is 17. 7 plus 7 is 14. Regroup as 110 and 4 ones. 110 plus 2 more is 34. So that matches. So 11 inches is the missing side. And number 9. Michael has 40 feet of fencing to make a rectangular dog run for his dog, Buddy. One side of the run will be 5 feet long. For numbers 9a through 9d, choose yes or no to show what the length of another side will be. So if we know two sides are 5, we don't know those two. And they're giving us these choices for those side lengths. Well, we can just put those in and see if it comes out to 40. All right, so let's put 20 here and 20 here. Well, 20 plus 5 is 25. So this is 25. What's 25 and 25? It's basically saying 2 quarters, right? How much is 2 quarters? That's 50. So no, it can't be. That's too big. So it's not 20. How about 15? Let's see. What's 15 plus 5? 5, 10, 15, 20. 20, right? 15 plus 5 more is just 20. So 20 plus 20, that's 40, right? 20 plus 20 equals 40. So yes, that works. Okay. How about 10? Can I put 10 as the missing sides? Well, 10 plus 10 is 20. 25, 30. No, because 10 plus 10 plus 5 plus 5 equals 30, not 40. Back to this one up here, just to write it in, 20 plus 20 plus 5 plus 5 equals 50, not 40. All right, and how about 8? All right, so we have 8 plus 8 plus 5 plus 5. What's 8 plus 8? 8 plus 8 is 16. 5 plus 5 is 10. 16 plus 10? 26. 26 is not 40. So the only number that would work for the sides would be 15 feet, because that's the only one that would have a sum of 40 if you went all the way around. All right, so that's it for finding the unknown side lengths in a problem. In our next lesson, we'll be working on understanding area. So until then, may the numbers always be in your favor.